Hey, yo, what's up, guys? I'm bored. Gmod stuff is still here. What's this? Delete it. Okay, guys, so here's the plan. I made a design, and I thought it was good, but I think we could do better. So let's see. How big is that? That's only 1 pixel. All right, so it's the original's a rocket. You know, this part's the engine. And then this part is a metal storm. I don't know if you guys remember that metal storm. That was cool, bro. Shoot a bunch of bullets out, and then in the front there's a targeting thing. Right, this is the original that I made. I do not think this is a good idea, really. Like, now that I've sat on it for a while, I think there's a better option. So, I mean, a bunch of bullets with a targeting computer would be cool. But if you took the targeting computer off, all right, so if you took this off, let me get rid of it, dang it. And you just put a cone, you know, like a tip. I mean, this would be raw rockets. Okay, no more metal storm. Um, an explosion would destroy everything. So the idea is take this rocket, this big one. The new idea is do this. Shrink it. So it's only one barrel of metal storm. And then, so all right, let me show you guys this. So when it hits the surface, okay, this is already gone. The tip is gone. All this bullets is gone. It's like bullet after bullet after bullet of buckshot. You see, it goes, blows it off. There goes some buckshot. Buckshot, 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 buckshot. It's like getting shot at by a freaking Benelli 100 times. Maybe not 100. Maybe more like 20 or 30. And then at the bottom, right, there's a little grenade. Again, it's not hard metal. It's not like steel. It's lead. This way, it doesn't penetrate walls, and it will destroy anybody in the vicinity of where it explodes. Okay, and now what this would do is it would go on aerial drones, and it would be so cheap, and it could take out soft targets easily. And if it detonates, if it starts shooting buckshot up and above the targets, like if there's like a group, it depends. It could be just birdshot, but it could wound them and seriously reduce their potential for causing harm, even if it was just birdshot. And birdshot's going to hit you. And I'm thinking the amount of lead that would go in here would be so fucking heavy. This rocket is going to have to be shot kind of close range because it's not going to go very far. Oh, I'm thinking about maybe a bomb. Maybe a bomb would be better instead of it shooting out forward. Because this bomb right here, this little explosion grenade, this would go all directions, and it would send shrapnel all over the place, and there could be potential for like innocent people getting hit. But it kind of defeats the purpose if you put shrapnel in there like that. Unless you could make the shrapnel slow down really fast, which I don't know anything about that. I guess the bigger the shrapnel, the faster it slows down. That's the only thing I can think of. But then you get less damage. So this would have to be shot, and then it would have to turn down and come straight down on them. Or maybe they could just release it. They could get like dude, that is so fucking rad to think about. All right, so let's say here's a box, and here's the clouds. Okay, and then here's the dirt, and then there's like a little man. Hello. And then he has buddies. Two buddies. And they have machine guns and rocket launchers, and they're going to go kill your people. So let's put a drone way up here. Aerial drone. Just like that. And then it has all those rockets that we made. So we'll make them like a line. Bunch of rockets. Like that. Maybe four groups of dudes will be dead from this aerial drone. But they have really big ones, and I bet you could fit like 12 on each wing. And the only tracking device this would need would be GPS. That's it. The GPS would get it lined up, and once it hits a certain altitude, it starts firing. And as long as it's, coming straight down, this is going to explode. If it's not going straight down, it will not detonate. That would be a cool safety feature. It would just get destroyed. And it might detonate, but it's not going to detonate in full strength. So the other issue is the fins. If it's going to be GPS guided, the fins have to be motorized. So there's going to be extra weight back here. And then, you know what's really cool about this idea though? Once the fuel burns, the fuel's kind of heavy, but it's not as heavy as lead. But once the fuel burns, the balance of the rocket will start to dip, and it will start to curve downward. And then there would be no more smoke trail. It would just glide down. Ooh, what if it had wings? That would be cool. If it had wings that came out and it made it glide really far. And it's so aerodynamic and thin because it's just a shotgun barrel. Like we're talking like 40 millimeters, big one, but still, it's just a shotgun barrel, and it's like a single use shotgun barrel. So there's not really any, well, you know, it's brittle. It's not going to be used a lot. The enemy's not going to be able to pick it up and make hand cannons out of it or anything. That would be freaking cool to see in action against the bad guys. I guess, you know, this going off, not a big deal. I would say, you know what, just say fuck it and just put a ton of little stainless steel balls in there or something cheaper, just steel. Get them a little bit oily so they don't rust up, because you don't want to cause anyone to have tetanus. But yeah, man, that's freaking cool. It would be fun to design this and put it in a video game. The original idea was that the rocket shoots it off, right? But when it starts to shoot, it slows itself down because it's shooting so fast, and it makes a crazy sound, and it looks cool. Anyways, that's my idea. Now I need to change the stream info, but I guess I'm not gonna. Just gonna start working on that hardstyle track. Wait, I need to clean. Keep forgetting to clean. I don't want to listen to this anyways right now. I'm gonna start cleaning, you guys. I'll be back.